Welcome back to Kidsplaining. I'm Peyton, and this is Jared.
And today, we're going to teach you how to play
Second Chance! Second Chance is a 1 to 6 player flip and write game from Stronghold games.
The goal is to have the fewest empty squares at the end of the game.
In it, there is grid paper, pencils, starter cards, shape cards, and reference cards. The reference cards show you how many of each shape are in the deck.
To start the game, give each player a sheet of provided grid paper and a pencil.
Or you can have a pile of colored pencils.
Shuffle both decks of cards separately and give each player their own gold starting card. Then you can put the rest of the starting cards back in the box. To start the game, each player draws the shape from their starting card with one of its squares on the dot in the middle of the paper.
You can flip and rotate the shape any way you want.
Once everyone has drawn their starting shape, you flip over the top two cards and put them side by side. Then, each player chooses one of the shapes to draw and multiple players can use the same shape.
You can put the shape anywhere as long as it doesn't overlap another shape or go off the grid. Once a shape has been drawn, it can't be moved.
After each player has drawn their shape, continue flipping over two cards at a time, with each player choosing one shape to draw.
If a player can't fit either of the shapes in their grid, they get a second chance.
They draw a private card from the top of their deck and draw that in their grid. If the shape fits, they continue playing normally. If multiple people need a second chance card, they each draw their own. There's no limit to how many turns you can draw a second chance card.
But if you draw a second chance card and still can't fit it, then you're out of the game.
The first person to be out puts a 1 in one of their empty squares on their grid. Then the game continues with all of the remaining players until everyone is out, the deck runs out, or someone completely fills their grid. If there are not enough cards left for everyone who needs a second chance card to get one, then the game ends and nobody gets one. After the game ends, everyone counts their empty squares on their grid. Whoever has the fewest empty squares wins.
If there is a tie and one of the tied players has a 1, then the person with the 1 on their grid wins.
You can also play Second Chance as a solo game. To do this, play 3 games in a row and add up all of the empty squares from all 3 games. Your goal is to have less than 10 empty squares total.
And that's Second Chance. If you have any questions or if you have a game you want us to teach, leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you won't miss out on any of our future videos.
See you later.
Bye!